Saludos. ¿Cómo están, mi gente? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to talk about art, the gift of art. Not my homeboy art, but art as in arts and entertainment. There's a lot of types of art. There's paintings, there's music, there's theater, there's comedy. I'm a fan of this puppet named Chelmito. And by default, the person who controls the puppet, Lalo the Entertainer. I think he's funny. And when I started watching him, Chelmito would talk shit about this dude he called a fake cholo, the Menti Cholo. And Chelmito and Menti's Cholo had a good, Menti Cholo's dad had a good relationship. Chelmito could relate to him. And Menti Cholo's dad is an old paisa from Michoacan. And being from Michoacan, when I heard Lalo play Menti Cholo's dad, I recognized that dialect. I've heard it in people. As a kid, I found it interesting and also tried to replicate it. We had a guy in our in the housing projects who spoke like that. And so when I saw it, it brought me good memories. And I started doing that accent to have fun. My mom, she had a mischievous streak and liked to prank people. She would buy an air horn and call you from strange numbers, and when you answer, she would blow the air horn. And to her, it was very entertaining. And so in that spirit, I tried to call her from a fake phone and did Menti Cholo's dad's accent. Oiga, doña, ¿cómo están las cosas por allá? Ya va mucho tiempo de no vernos, doña. And for a second, she's like, who's this? Oh, this is you, huh? And she laughed. And so we would gather at her house on Sundays. Maybe my uncles would be over there, maybe some cousins, maybe my siblings. But when there was a good group of us, we would always call Mexico and speak with our relatives over there. And so I have a relative who was always known as the timid one, the shy one, the polite one, the reserved one, the respectful one. One day he's dragged to a strip club. And while there, he showed another side of himself. I believe, he might have been groping people and they started calling him the octopus. It's not a flattering nickname. And so one day we call him from a phone he doesn't recognize, and he lives in Mexico. And I get on the phone and I'm like, ¿qué ole? Estoy hablando con el pulpo. And right away, because it was an inside joke, he's like, who is this? And I'm like, oye, que es que andabas agarrando donde no debes, pinche pulpo. And I started scolding him for his behavior, right? And he was like, oh, I'm tripping out. And everybody that's there, like, they're laughing under their breath. Like I'm talking in the whole room. There's about 8 people in the room, and they're like laughing so hard without trying to make any noise because they don't want to give away the joke. And, my relative in Mexico is like just flipping out. Who is this? Why are you calling me and complaining? And I'm like, pinche pulpo, no te hagas, cabrón. Ya sabes que andamos acá manoteando a las viejas. And, and I look at my mom, and she had like all these tears running down her face and covering her mouth, trying not to laugh because she just was so entertained by this prank. And it's one of my happiest memories of us, me making my mom cry from laughing so hard and enjoying this prank together on, our relative over there. And, in some ways, that gift of such a wonderful memory resulted from me enjoying the art of Chelmito. That gave me that reminder, and it inspired me to have fun with a similar accent. So thank you, Chelmito and Lalo. That's a way that your art touched me and gave me this wonderful memory that I was able to create. Now that my mom's gone, one of my happiest memories is seeing her cry from laughing so hard at a joke that was inspired by you guys. Much love. Support the art community. They make the world a better place. Peace.